Could you imagine voting for a president that had pending child rape accusations against them while going through the election? Imagine voting for a man who had ex-wives and a current wife who were immigrants, but built an entire campaign on getting rid of illegal immigrants, mainly the brown ones. Probably not, but Donald Trump ran an entire campaign that was built on hatred, and he was still nominated and won the presidency. He has had little success, but uses deflection in order to convince people that he has been successful throughout his presidency. President Donald Trump ran a campaign that did not contain accurate facts and did not discuss his policies. He also has repeatedly taken credit for improvements that were from the Obama administration, and he has failed to put the physical, emotional, and financial needs of the American people before his own pride. Although uneducated Americans were impressed by Donald Trump's fresh idea of not always being politically correct, they failed to hold him accountable for his policies that he would put in place. Many of the policies were not going to benefit the lower class or middle class Americans, and in fact would just benefit the 1%, which is exactly what everyone is against. Donald Trump has failed to use correct facts during the 2016 debate. He stated that nearly 180,000 illegal immigrants with criminal records ordered deported from our country are tonight roaming free to threaten peaceful citizens. This was a fear-mongering tactic that he used because of those people, the majority of them were nonviolent criminals, and that is established by data from the government itself. Donald Trump has also taken to Twitter and national press conferences to take credit for improvements that did not come from him. He's repeatedly being seen taking credit for job increases and a lower unemployment rate, when in fact these are just continuing trends from the Obama administration. Donald Trump has failed to hold the American people's emotional and financial needs. Whenever Puerto Rico was hit by a hurricane in 2017, he stated that Puerto Rico was putting a very tight strain on the budget, when in fact Puerto Rico is a part of the American country and we are responsible for them. His response was completely different than that of Texas or Florida. He can be seen making incorrect remarks about people of color repeatedly throughout his administration. He uses deflection and hatred in order to gain support and to gaslight the American people into thinking that he is doing a great job. It is unfortunate.